Hey guys, I'm here with another video. This video is going to be how I prep my breakfast smoothies. If you guys don't know, I'm not a big breakfast fan. I get really picky, and also I like to sleep in more than get up and cook a great meal. So I want to show you guys how I make my great breakfast smoothies. And you don't have to use these for breakfast, but I love these because I know I get all my nutrients, vegetables, and fruits, and whole grain, and all I have to do is throw it in my blender. So keep watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Be blessed. Please rate, subscribe, and share. Bye. For this week's shake, I'm going to use flax seeds. I love flax seeds. They help with digestion. Then I'm going to use the Almond Breeze almond coconut milk. It gives you a lot of flavor and it tastes good. I got sweetened, but you can get unsweetened. Then I'm going to use fresh pineapples. It's just cut up already, pre-cut. And then fresh blueberries. And all these things have been rinsed off. And then fresh kale, and the kale is in the strainer, freshly washed. I'm going to place all of the items in baggies, in little freezer baggies to separate them. You're going to start with what you want at the top. So I'm going to start off with fresh blueberries, just placing a little bit. You don't need a large amount. I try to do 2 handfuls. It was kind of hard to grab some of the blueberries, but I want my blueberries at the top, so I put those in first. Next, I'm gonna put in my pineapple. This is fresh, like pineapple, like we cut it from the grocery store, so it's kind of thick. It might not look like I'm putting a lot of pineapples in there, but because, you know, my dad just cut up a pineapple and then I'm recutting it, so even though it might not seem like a lot, this pineapple is thick. And again, you know, I have a NutriBullet, so you always put your like leafy stuff, it's going to be at the bottom of your NutriBullet, so that's why in the baggie I have the fruit, and then up next you'll see I will put the kale, so then when I dump it in, it's going to be easy for me to blend. So up next, I'm cutting my kale, and I'm cutting it off the stem. You do not want any stem within your mix. It will not taste good. And then I just cut it off the stem and then rip it with my hands. Kale is kind of a thick green, has a lot of health benefits. If you watch my kale chips video, it has all the benefits about kale in there. So it's a thick green, so you have to make sure you have a sharp knife. And I'm just cutting off the edges and then ripping up smaller, because again, kale also is kind of hard to blend. Even in my NutriBullet, you know, I have to normally blend it twice instead of once. Once I got everything filled, now I'm just going to add in my flax seeds. Flax seeds do have a flavor, kind of like a nutty flavor. Doesn't really matter if you put your flax seeds in the beginning or end. I just chose to do mine that way. So that I have them all finished, I will seal them and then place them in the freezer and take them out when I'm ready to make a shake. Surprise, I'm not done. I forgot to show you guys the next day. So this is here next day. I froze mine. I don't know if I told you guys that you can either freeze or put it in the fridge, because if you're using it within a week, which I normally do, it's okay to leave it in the fridge. The only reason I put it in the freezer is because our ice machine's broken, so in order to get that nice thickness of a smoothie, I had to freeze mine. Next, I am going to add in quick oats. That's been my new thing. I really, really like it. It's been keeping me full because I want to make sure my breakfast is able to fill me for the day before it's time for snack and lunch. I don't want to be eating constantly, so the oats have helped me keep full, and again helps with digestion. Here I'm just adding the almond milk, and normally I use unsweetened. In the video I did have, I believe I had sweetened this time, but normally I do unsweetened, so I'm just adding the milk, and then I'm going to take and blend off camera. Here is the finished look. It looks thick. It's really not that thick. I do like my smoothies a little bit more thick, and I'm pouring it into a wine glass. It looks nice. It tastes amazing. When I'm busy, I normally just drink it out the thing. Be blessed and have a great day. Love, night.